Well, some retired generals are speaking out, warning the Biden administration, warning them about what? We're going to talk about that today. Walker Wildman, Abe Hamilton, I'm Tim Wildman. What is the story about, Abe?
Yeah, over 120 retired generals and admirals, high-ranking former military officers in our country penned an open letter this week to the Biden administration expressing grave concerns over how our nation seems to be directed at a fever pitch towards embracing socialism, Marxism, and really governmental tyranny. When we have all kind of things that are happening on the world stage, Israel's being attacked, we have the colonial pipeline was hacked, we have things happening domestically, and the country is wondering, if you're manning the Oval Office, where are you? And so these generals and these admirals expressed their concern in an open letter documenting that these people with their experience and their rank are gravely concerned about the future of our country. And they've raised some viable questions that I think the administration should have to answer.
120?
Over 120.
And these are general level?
Yes. Retired generals
Have
and
you ever heard of
admirals.
such?
I have not heard of anything like this in my lifetime for sure. And it just goes to show these are people that have the insight and the experience that would give their concern should cause all of us to have some concern as well.
Walker, one of the things, though, here these generals are doing is they're writing a letter to a fella who's asleep telling him to wake up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so what is the real purpose of the letter? Because with Biden, you know, they're really probably not going to get any reaction.
Yeah, I think the purpose is to hopefully wake up, if not the president himself, maybe his advisors and people below him and the cabinet officials. Because, look, America has always faced external and internal threats, but now more than ever are we facing these threats. And you know, candidate Biden during the campaign joked about, well, China's not eating our lunch. Well, China is eating our lunch, and so is Russia and other countries. So we have to actively fight back and defend American sovereignty against these other hostile actors outside of our country from threats, cyber warfare and other threats. And the Biden administration is just asleep at the wheel here.
Well, we'll see what kind of reaction this gets from the White House and from the press and others. But I think it's extraordinary, and I think it's brave for over 120 general level ex-military to speak out in such a bold way. We'll see you next time on Reason and Company.